By the end of this video, you will know how to properly read and understand a nutrition label. The ability to interpret food labels will make it easier for you to make better informed decisions about the food you purchase for your clients. The learning objectives are as follows. 1. Understand the different sections of a nutrition facts label: serving size, nutrients, and ingredients. 2. Understand what to look for in the ingredient list. 3. Be more informed about the nutrition claims. Effectively evaluate food products to make better informed decisions. When you are grocery shopping, you will notice there is a lot of nutrition and health information on all food packages. At first glance, something may appear healthy. With a closer look, you may think otherwise. Today, we are going to take a thorough look at the food label so that you can make better informed decisions on what food items to purchase for your clients. There are 3 important parts that you want to pay attention to on a food label. Number 1, the nutrition facts panel. Number 2, the ingredient list. And number 3, the nutrition and health claims. Let's analyze the nutrition facts panel first. This label is on every packaged food. There are 4 main sections that you should look for on a nutrition facts panel. Notice at the top of the nutrition facts panel, you will find a serving size. Most often, a package contains more than 1 serving. The information found in a food label is based on 1 serving, which may not be what people actually eat or drink. One person may easily consume multiple servings in just one setting. When it comes to serving sizes, it is important to understand how many servings there actually are in one package so you can accurately calculate and manage calories and nutrient intake appropriately. Following the serving size, you will see calories. Again, the calories listed on the package is based on 1 single serving. The general guidelines for calories are as follows. 1. 100 calories or less is low. 2. 200 calories is moderate. 3. 400 calories or more is high. Next is the nutrient section, which is highlighted in yellow and blue. According to the U.S. dietary guidelines, Americans tend to eat too much fat, cholesterol, sodium, and sugar. As we all know, eating too much fat, cholesterol, sodium, and sugar may increase the risk of certain chronic diseases, like diabetes, heart disease, and some cancers. In general, it is best to limit these nutrients. The lower values, the better. On the other hand, most Americans do not get enough fiber, and certainly vitamins and minerals. For these values highlighted in blue, the higher, the better. Getting enough of these nutrients can improve health and help reduce the risk of many diseases and chronic conditions. The last part of the nutrition facts panel that you need to pay attention to is the percent daily value. It is located on the right side corner of the nutrition fact panel. These reference values are meant to help consumers understand how nutrients fit into the context of a 2,000 calorie diet. They can also help you compare the nutritional values of different food products. A quick, easy guide that tells you if the packaged food item is healthy or not is the 5-20 rule. You want to keep values like fat, cholesterol, sodium, added sugar under 5% daily value. On the other hand, nutrients like fiber, vitamin D, calcium, iron, and potassium are the nutrients you should eat more of. The more the better. So when comparing products, look for the one that has higher than 20% daily value. Notice that the nutrition facts label will not only help limit the intake of fat, cholesterol, sodium, and added sugar, but it will also help increase the intake of vitamins and minerals. Effective July 2018, nutrition facts labels on all packaged foods will have an updated look. Highlights of these changes include more realistic serving sizes, bolder and larger prints on the word serving sizes and calories, information on percent daily values and nutrients requirement have also been updated based on newer scientific evidence. Added sugar in grams and as percent daily value will also be included on the label. The second part of the food label that you should pay attention to is the ingredients list. This is often the most overlooked part of a food label. The ingredients list reads just like a recipe, displaying all of the ingredients in order from the most to least in volume. The first 3 ingredients will pretty much sum up what the food is mostly made from. Let's take a look at the ingredients found in this granola bar. The most used ingredient is whole grain oats. Great! The second most used ingredient is sugar. Not so great. Then we see canola oil as the third most used ingredient, which is a type of processed oil. Rice flour is next, then comes honey, which is another sweetener. Salt follows honey. Wait, there is brown sugar too? This is another type of sugar we need to consider. So, after reading this ingredients list, what do you think about this brand of granola bars? Based on the 3 different added sweetness on the label, sugar, honey, and brown sugar, we can see that this item is high in sugar. Here's another example. Yogurt sounds healthy as most people would think. Now let's compare 2 kinds of yogurt. The first yogurt has high fructose corn syrup as the second ingredient. Now let's look at plain yogurt. It is made of mostly milk, whey protein, and pectin, and no added sugar. After comparing these 2 types of yogurt, which one do you think is the better choice? Clearly, plain yogurt is the better choice. You can always add your own fruit to make it sweeter. There's no need for yogurt to have lots of added sugar. When it comes to reading the ingredients, here are 3 tips to keep in mind. 1. Keep the ingredient list short. A shorter list is a better list. Foods with a shorter list of ingredients are typically less processed and better for you. Remember, whole foods like fresh fruits and vegetables do not even need a food label or ingredient list, so look for those items first. 2. Focus more on food ingredients. Look for ingredients that you recognize as food, like oats, flour, eggs, and cheese. The point is that if you recognize the word, your body is going to associate this word as food. While chemical additives may have certain functional properties, more food ingredients are always the best. 3. Avoid items with added sugar. Do your best not to buy items that have sugar listed as one of the first 3 ingredients. If sugar is one of the 3 ingredients, this tells you that the item is heavy in sugar. Too much sugar increases the risk of obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. Sugar has many other names. Sometimes it is not very obvious to spot. Syrup, cane, honey, and molasses are all forms of sugar. Words ending in "ose," like fructose and sucrose, also mean sugar. Here are some common names for sugar in the ingredient list. Similarly, sodium also has different names as well. These names often are hidden in the ingredients list. MSG, sodium bicarbonate, sodium nitrate, sodium benzoate are all other names for sodium. In addition to paying attention to the nutrition facts label in the ingredients list, it is also important to think of food in terms of quality. High quality means the food is fresh, nutrient-dense, and minimally processed. Choosing higher quality ingredients can provide you with better taste and more nutrition, so that you receive double the benefits. For example, whole wheat flour or sprouted wheat are better choices than enriched wheat or simply wheat. They give you a richer flavor and more nutrition. If you are looking for a fruity snack, choose items made with real fruit or fruit puree instead of juice, sugar, or syrup. Can you think of other food products that will give you double the benefits, great taste, and more nutrition? How about hummus instead of ranch dressing as a dipping sauce? Guacamole instead of mayonnaise for bread spread? Olive oil for cooking instead of vegetable oil? When you go grocery shopping, you will also notice there are a lot of nutrition and food claims on the front of food packages. More than likely, these messages and claims on the box are selling points created by food companies or manufacturers to entice you to buy their products. While some claims are helpful, some may be too confusing. Let's examine some of the claims that we often find on the front of a food package. While a food may be low in cholesterol, it may be high in calories, sodium, and sugar. The word organic refers to the way the food was grown or processed. While it's great to eat more organic produce, it's no guarantee that all organic products are healthy foods. An organic cookie may still be high in sugar, calories, and fat. The words fat-free alone are not enough to evaluate the quality of a food product. A fat-free item does not guarantee it is sugar-free, sodium-free, or even healthy for your clients. Let's take a look on this cereal box. On the front of the box, this cereal states 11 essential vitamins and minerals, but when you flip it over and read the ingredients list, you will notice it has sugar as the number 2 ingredient, and it also contains hydrogenated oil and artificial coloring. Is it a buy or not buy? Not buy. What would you expect to be in a product like applesauce? Apples and water, right? Let's flip it over and check out the ingredients list. Is it a buy or not buy? Definite buy. Note, there is also 20% DV or daily value of vitamin C, 0% fat, 0% sodium, so it follows the 5-20 rule. This is a healthy packaged food item. How about this applesauce? Same brand, looks like the original applesauce. Is this a buy or not buy? Not buy. Even though this item fits the 5-20 nutrition facts rule, if you look at the ingredients list, you will notice that this brand of applesauce lists fructose corn syrup as the number 2 ingredient. This suggests that our previous applesauce, same brand, is a better buy. Don't just look at the nutrition claims and nutrition facts panel. Be sure to flip over the package to take a closer look at the ingredients list as well. Congratulations, you are now a food label reading expert. By acquiring this knowledge, you can make better informed food decisions for your clients, which can have a direct impact on their overall health and well-being. Remember, there are 3 parts to the food label. Take the time to review them all. Do not rely on the nutrition claims on the front of a box. You must also turn the box over and read the nutrition facts panel and the ingredients list. Practice label reading every time you shop. Whole foods don't even need a food label, so be sure to purchase more fresh whole foods like fruits, vegetables, lean meat, and fish. Convenient tip. We utilize frozen fruits and vegetables without added fat and sugar to boost the nutritional quality of a dish. After you have spotted some healthy products that your clients also enjoy, you can then create your own healthy shopping list to use every time you head to the grocery store. If you only have a few seconds to scan the product, go straight to the ingredient list and follow the 3 healthy ingredient guidelines provided in this video. The purpose of this video is to promote broad understanding and knowledge of various nutrition and food-related topics. The information provided in this video is for informational purposes only. It is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your physician or other qualified healthcare provider with any questions you may have.